Yo, what up, y'all? Who is Snoop here? Wanted to bring you some very valuable information. So for the past 3 months, I've been working with my boy Marcus Barney, him 500 on Instagram. Took his course on financial literacy and how to improve your credit score, as well as how to turn credit to cash. And just wanted to share with you guys just a couple of things that I learned, because as we know, credit is so extremely important. Just purchased a house, and as I was conversing with my realtor, Kiana Watson, and my mortgage broker and private banker, Gia Surratt, we were speaking about how a 720 credit score is no longer considered a good credit score nowadays. So in order to get to where you want to be in the 780 to 800 credit score range. And so one of the easiest ways that you can improve your credit is to get inquiries removed from your credit report. So anytime that you actually apply for something, you get a hard inquiry on your credit report. Now, sometimes it's a soft inquiry, okay? So the difference between a soft inquiry and a hard inquiry is when they actually pull your credit to make a decision as to whether or not they want to open up a line of credit for you or give you a new credit card. So a lot of times people's credit scores are down just because they have too many inquiries on their credit report, okay? So the first thing that you want to do when you start looking at your credit and start working on your credit, as we know, there are 3 different credit bureaus. You got Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. Those are going to be your 3 best friends, your 3 best buddies, okay? So I'm going to give you guys one of the most valuable and easiest tips. Once I tell you all this, you're going to be like, man, Snoop, is it really that simple? Is it really that easy? And yes, absolutely it is, okay? So today we're going to talk about how you can remove inquiries from your credit report. So the first thing that you want to do is make sure that you have a good copy of your credit report. A lot of people, for some reason, are using a company called Credit Karma. Credit Karma has a website. They do a lot of different advertising, but a lot of the information that they have on their credit reports is not valid. It's not up to date, and it doesn't really give you a complete snapshot of what your credit score is, okay? So you want to use either Experian. You can either sign up for Experian.com, you can sign up for IdentityIQ.com, or you can sign up for ScoreSense. Those are the 3 that I recommend when you're looking to look at your credit and see what it is. So most of these companies, they charge anywhere from $19.95 to $29.95 per month, okay? It's an absolute great investment. You should always look at your credit at least twice a month so that you can know what's going on, especially in the day and age that we're in, especially during COVID times. Scamming and different things of that nature are at an all-time high. So it's very important that you're keeping your eyes on your credit, okay? So when you look at your credit report, it's going to show you a plethora of different things, all right? So one, it's going to show you your score. So each different credit bureau has a different score for you, okay? And so different companies use different credit bureaus in looking at your credit. I know specifically from driving a Mercedes-Benz and doing a lot of business with them, the credit report that they look at specifically is TransUnion. TransUnion is also the easiest one to clean your credit report on. So keep that in mind, okay? One thing that you'll want to know too is when you're applying for different credit cards and things of that nature, which bureau are they looking at, so that you know exactly which score that they're looking at to decide whether or not that they want to give you credit, okay? All right, so you're going to sign up for either Equifax, either Experian, IdentityIQ, or ScoreSense. Set up your account, and then it's going to show you your 3 different your 3 different scores with all of these different 3 credit bureaus. All right, so then not only is it going to show your scores, it's going to show you your open accounts, it's going to show you your closed accounts, it's going to show your payment history, so if you've ever had any late payments, and then it's also going to show your inquiries, okay? Inquiries can bring your credit report down anywhere from 10 to 20 points. I have helped people fix their credit that have had as many as 20 inquiries on their credit report. Okay, so in inquiries, I believe they fall off every 2 years. Okay, so that's a long time to wait, to have to wait from inquiries to come off of your credit report. So you're probably thinking to yourself, okay, Snoop, if you're telling me I don't have to wait 2 years for inquiries to come off of my credit report, exactly how can I get those off? Super simple, okay? So keep your ears tuned in and keep watching, because I'm about to give you guys some free game right here. Once you put your credit report up, you're going to see your inquiries. Now, your inquiries are going to be listed by the company that made the inquiry on your credit report. So an inquiry is just a company that is inquiring about your credit. Okay, and the reason why too many inquiries look bad on your credit report, because it's telling people, hey, I don't have any money and I'm always looking to get credit. I'm always looking to finance something. Okay, so that's not really a good look to other potential creditors that you may be looking to lend from. All right, so this is what you're going to do. Let's say you've got 8 different inquiries. It's going to also have the date that the inquiry was made. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to call up that credit bureau, and you're going to call them and you're going to say, hey, this is such and such. They're going to ask you for your social security number, and you're going to say, hey, I'm calling because I was looking at my credit report and I see inquiries on my credit report that do not relate to me, that are not inquiries on my credit report. And according to the FTC, you guys have to remove these inquiries off of my credit report. They're going to say, okay, what inquiries are unfamiliar to you? Okay, me personally, I'm gonna list all of them. Even if I know that, yeah, they inquired because I was trying to get my G-Wagon loan. Okay, but you're gonna tell them which ones you want removed, and then they're gonna go into the system and work on it, and then they're gonna come back and they're gonna say, okay, you should see those removed from your credit report within 24 to 48 hours. Literally, guys, when I tell you it takes 10 minutes max to have inquiries removed from your credit report. Now, you're going to have to call all 3 credit bureaus in order to get this taken care of. And what you're going to notice is that not every credit bureau has the same information on you, okay? So TransUnion may show that you have 8 inquiries. Experian may show that you have 9 inquiries. Equifax may show that you have 5. Okay, so you're gonna have to call all 3 credit bureaus and give them the same speech. Now, if by chance you get somebody who says, I can't remove this, or they give you some type of pushback, which when I tell you guys, for the clients that I work with, I would say 9 times out of 10 this speech works. But if by chance you get somebody that gets you some pushback, what you think you're gonna do? Just like if you're calling to try to get some information from AT&T or from Verizon on your phone bill and you don't like what the reps say, what you gonna do? Hang up and call right back and get somebody else on the other line. Because guess what? This is a huge company, and what you won't do, somebody else will. Okay, and a lot of times these are a lot of like foreign people who don't speak English as well, younger people, things of that nature, that are actually the ones on the other line. Do you think they really care? They're gonna go in there, they're gonna hear what you're saying, and they're gonna remove those inquiries from your credit report. And it literally takes 24 to 48 hours to do this. So let's say you've got 10 inquiries on your credit report. Making that phone call, taking 10 minutes out of your day to call each of these credit bureaus will literally raise your credit score between 60 to 100 points. Don't believe me? Go ahead and try it now. And by the way, if you guys need help with your credit, increasing your credit, trade lines, building your personal and business credit, don't hesitate to holler at me. My email is in my bio on Instagram at WhoIsSnoop. You can email me, just in case you don't feel like running over there, at helpgrowmybusiness@gmail.com, or shoot on over to my website. It's WhoIsSnoop.com to look at all of the various things that I offer. And don't hesitate to reach out about my mentorship. It starts this year, and it offers one-on-one sessions. It offers individual credit report repair, where I guarantee you a credit score of 700, building your business credit, and weekly sessions working on mentoring you, helping to establish your business or improve whatever it is that you have going on. So make sure you guys look into that as well. So next time, Who is Snoop? www.whoissnoop.com.